Welcome back to Kitchen Table Care Chats. Today we're talking about something that doesn't get enough attention in healthcare: exhaustion, and what it means to be a parent working in this profession. Healthcare workers spend their days caring for others. We support patients, residents, families, colleagues, and communities. Then we go home and step into another important role: mom, dad, caregiver, chauffeur, homework helper, chef, and everything in between. The reality is that many healthcare professionals are carrying the weight of two full-time jobs. The emotional and physical demands don't end when the shift does. Early mornings, long shifts, missed family moments, sick calls, school events, and the constant balancing act can leave even the most dedicated people feeling drained. Today, we're having an honest conversation about the challenges, the guilt, the rewards, the realities of raising a family while working in healthcare. We'll talk about what helps, what doesn't, and why supporting healthcare workers means recognizing the whole person behind the uniform. So grab a coffee, pull up a chair to the kitchen table, and join us for this important conversation.
This Kitchen Table Care Chat is proudly brought to you by Surge Learning and CareLink. Surge Learning supports care teams by keeping staff engaged through career development, accessible policies, and clear insight into learning and performance trends. The focus is on helping teams feel confident, supported, and prepared in their roles. CareLink connects healthcare professionals directly with facilities, offering a flexible and efficient way to fill shifts with trusted, qualified staff. By simplifying staffing, CareLink helps teams focus more time on care and less time on coordination. Together, Surge Learning and CareLink support the people and systems that keep care moving forward.
Hi, welcome back to the kitchen table.
We're exhausted.
Guys, it doesn't get more honest than this.
Yeah.
Is that we had conferences last week, we have deadlines, we have
An
families,
incoming conference.
and to be very frank, we're exhausted. But we still thought that today would be a great day to share these moments where we feel like we don't want to do it, but we still show up, and it happens not only at the kitchen table, but in everywhere of our lives.
Yeah.
Quite honestly. So, with all further ado, we're talking about being tired.
Yeah. Being tired and being moms.
Yeah, and being moms and being women in the space that we are. Just like where our careers started off and where we are today, and how it just never ends.
Yeah. It just it rolls into we're halfway through June already.
Mm-hmm.
How did we get here?
How?
I don't know. I don't remember what I did yesterday.
No.
No idea.
Quite honestly, I moved here almost a year ago. So
Isn't that crazy?
I know it's insane to think about. Is that I'm originally from Ontario, as most of you may know, or if you don't, now you do.
Fun fact.
Fun fact about me. But yeah, I moved here in July, so now it's almost been an entire year, and like so much has changed. And to believe it or not, when I first moved here, I was bored. I was bored.
Isn't that great?
I was like, oh, I moved to the East Coast. Like, there's nothing to do. Like, I'm bored. And I moved out here originally to stop the grind and to slow down. But here we are.
That's a funny joke.
Yeah.
What's different from last year to this year for you?
More career. I think I've been
Mhm.
building on myself and career wise, that like I feel like as a woman, like every chapter is like new. Like first it was like my wellness I was working on, and then I went into like fitness, and then yeah. And then like self discovery, and now like I'm kind of the last year been more my career and like where what feels right for me, and going on different adventures with my husband and so on. So it's just adding more to my plate. And then I was like, yeah, I'll be a part of the PSA for my kids. Sure.
Volunteering.
Oops.
Let's just throw volunteering in there.
Yeah. And then also just like us being like mom too. I would say every chapter and every year is new things and new challenges to kind of face.
Yeah. Each year's crazy.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're getting yourself.
Yeah, 100%.
So how has being a mom shaped who you've become in your work life, or how you show up for others?
I think that probably in healthcare, being a mom definitely gives you the benefit of being more nurturing. And, you know, I want to show up for my job, and even when I was in long-term care, the same way that I show up for my children. But I think in doing that, I kind of like you neglect yourself a little bit on the way too. So it's changed because I'm a little bit more nurturing. I wouldn't say that I'm more patient.
I wouldn't say that about you.
No, I wouldn't say that. It's definitely an area I need to work on.
I think though, like at work, you save all your patience for there, and especially in healthcare, like there's so much coming at you all the time.
Yeah.
It's hard to have patience when you get home and walk through the door.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. This week has been like a different one for me. I feel like I'm very agitated, and hence why I'm like so tired today. And yeah, I've been like super snappy, but I've been reflecting and going back to my kids and being like, mommy is having a bad week. She shouldn't be snapping at you. And I hope that they learn from me recovering from those moments. And I think that I show up in my work that way.
Yeah.
Is that like every time I'm like having like a bad day, I always kind of like take accountability for it.
No, I think that's important because you don't like, I don't know, our generation, I think it was so like either yell or be nice. Like there was not really that in between and like talking through it.
Yeah.
So now it's hard for us to just talk through those things. So hopefully it rubs off on
100%. And like, I love the idea of being like a gentle parent or a gentle person, but like, and the reality is that you cannot be gentle all the time. And like, there are hard moments. And even in work, it's the same kind of thing. Like, I'm not so gentle.
It's hard though as a parent. Like, I think even back to like my journey as a nurse on the floor, like, so daycare doesn't cover hours. Like, you're trying to find childcare, you're trying to work with your partner, you're arguing if you call in sick, like whose job is more important or pays more.
Maybe is that like why we probably see like such a decline in like female lead roles, because like they're just it's hard to choose between like your career and being a good parent or being a good mom.
I think so. I think there's like such an expectation for the woman to be the nurturing one. So like I know my ex-husband, like that we would always have that fight because we both had big roles. So I worked in healthcare and he worked in construction. So he was in a very male dominated where you can't be calling in sick because you need to take care of the kids. Like that would be my role. But my role was something that happened 24/7. So
yes. And it's people you're taking care of.
It's people. Right? So I would argue, well, mine is people.
Yours is cement.
Mine is important. Like I must go.
Yeah.
And like no one's fault, but your company that you work for is going to be like, you've got to be.
So how was that? I actually like didn't go through that journey. I actually stopped in healthcare on the front lines right in my early pregnancy because COVID started, and I was quite honestly scared to get sick while pregnant. It was my first pregnancy. I didn't really know what this pandemic was. I was like way down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
So I decided to go on a sick leave like 5 months in. So I never really experienced working on the front line with children. So what was that? And I always thought about that. I'm like, do I go back into my role? Because like, I really, really loved what I was doing. And I really wanted to go there, but I was trying to like flip flop schedules. And I was like, okay, so my husband's going to work in the morning. I'm going to take the evening shift 7 to 3 or 3 to 7. And or what was not 3 to 11 was the shift.
Okay, yep.
I'll take 3 to 11 and then I'll come home and I'll be with the kids. And we were trying to map it out. Like I would never
see each other.
Like, and we were trying to do that for so long. And I was like, I don't think that this schedule is going to work. So hence why I started at my company with Surge Learning, with still having a foot in the door with healthcare, which I absolutely love. And I still like am in there, but I never had to do that. So I thought about it. What was it like?
Oh my God.
If your kid's called in sick, like leaving your...
It was absolute chaos. Because there's often like you're already short, there's no replacement. So for you to leave, but you have to go.
I know.
So it's a little bit easier in the hospital because they have a float pool. So if something happens or like you have more bodies, so people can kind of take each person can take one person.
Got it.
Long-term care is different. You've got one for the whole facility. Sometimes if you go,
I know.
there's no one.
I know.
And sometimes you can't go.
I know. I was like working like 16 residents in a 16-hour shift, and like it was just I knew what it felt like for me when we were short staff, and then I started processing. I'm like, I would be letting down my line like over and over and over.
And the guilt is just
the guilt. That's what I'm
like
saying.
you're leaving, but like they're your children. Like, to you, and like your daycare's calling to come pick them up. You're supposed to get them within a certain time frame.
I feel like you would have to have a lot of like a village. Like you have to have your family support behind you. Like I couldn't imagine like having no family or being a single parent and being able to do that role without having the immense amount of guilt.
Oh yeah. Like, and like I'm so privileged now that I work from home, but I don't know what I would do if I was in that role right now because I am a single mom. So
how would that look?
Like my parents live an hour away from me. They're not accessible all of the time, even though God bless them, mom and dad. Thank you. But like I luckily have befriended my neighbors who have become huge supports for me. But that took time to build up.
Yes. That doesn't happen overnight.
No.
Just like, hey. Yeah, you're my kids. No,
but like a lot of people, I know a lot of people move to Canada. I've seen couples that are nurses. They do what you were saying, that you were trying to figure out like you do morning, I'll do night. A lot of people live like that.
I know.
And it's so sad that
it really is.
I mean, it's amazing that you can do that. Like you can figure it out and like you can make it work, but you don't get to focus on your relationship or have that whole family piece together. To me, it's sad.
Yeah. You know what I think would have definitely improved that, and that takes me back to my Grey's Anatomy case, is the childcare on site.
Why is there no childcare on site yet?
Like what? Like that would be like, especially for nursing moms,
right? Like if you work in this hospital,
yes. Why isn't that there?
Government of Nova Scotia,
get that. Oh my God.
I honestly don't understand how people, and again, like I'm somebody who holds a lot of guilt if like I call in sick or can't be present. I would not be able to reliably work at a hospital.
You know how that would even benefit like having that on site, like especially in LTC, like the connection between children and the seniors, like they would love that, like to even have like the seniors come by and like play with the little kids. Like all part of the rec program, like
it's free recreation for everyone.
Okay,
everyone's spirits would be lifted. Like we would help solve daycare space issues because there are no spots and staff shortage because you would have more people that would be able. There's been a lot of conversations. I know some hospitals in like bigger cities have them, and I've talked to some executives in the States, and they
I feel like in the States probably just
private
out there, so it's totally different. They can't have those accommodations, hence Grey's Anatomy. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, like oh shit, this is a real thing.
No, I definitely think that would have been that would be so key. So key. I know that where I grew up in like an apartment kind of complex, and there were several buildings that had daycares in like the lobby area.
Yes.
And I loved that. I was like, that is so amazing. Like, why just your kids go down there, then you can go to work, and I feel like there should be more of that for sure.
Yeah, it would help, I think, solve a lot of problems.
100%.
What was it like for you, like going through as a mom?
Going through as a mom with work?
Yeah.
For me, it wasn't too bad. Like, and it was because I'm blessed with the role that I do have.
Yeah.
And quite honestly, I have an exceptional boss.
Mhm.
Also woman. I feel like
Very understanding.
Yeah, not to say that men are not. That's not what I'm saying at all. I feel like just in her perspective, perhaps how she raised her children too, she could sympathize a little bit more.
Yeah.
And anytime my kids were sick or anytime that I needed a little bit extra support, all she requested is honesty. And as long as I was honest and upfront of the needs that I needed in my children, she was always very accommodating. So in terms of stress of trying to build my career and having children, I actually never really had that.
Oh, yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah. Internally, they helped me grow and they saw things in me that I've never seen in me. I would never expect to get into more of an account executive role. That was just never in the cards for me. Or even to do any public speaking or any of this. Not me. Not me. I like to dance with my seniors and, play cards with them. I was never a people person in that case. In this case. So anyways, I never had to struggle with that.
Oh,
yeah, I just always.
That's amazing though. That's so great to create that safe space. And I feel like that's so much now. I don't have any of that stress. And I think about the days that I lived like that, and I don't think I would ever be able to.
Yeah, and I think it allows that's why I'm doing more career development this year, last 2 years, I would say, because I have this space to do that. I don't have to sacrifice being a good parent while also, helping an organization build their business and self-discovery with me as well. I never have to choose between the two. And I think that's really, really nice.
Yeah.
So more organizations should definitely support that.
Oh yeah.
If they can, obviously,
healthcare's so, because there is that minimum staffing ratio and you have to hold it. So I've tried to work with nurses before when I was in management, and we're you have to come back, but can you get a sitter and you can leave and we can give you a break and but how crappy is that? I feel like an awful human being having, but I mean, we've pulled managers, we've
Be half parenting and half working.
You're not even.
Right? Yeah, it's strange. It's very strange, and also I feel with being a woman too. It just I don't know. It's a little bit more challenging to
the expectations are in your career, you're trying to be career focused and you have to give all of yourself to that, but you're also expected to be a mom and
perfect mom and all the things.
Right? We don't talk about cooking supper and driving to all the sports and getting ready
that's a
and bed and
me and my sports.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm doing here. That's totally changed so much. But I was I'll work from home and I'll be able to prep dinner and stuff like that, but that never happens.
No.
Yeah, so yeah.
I know, you think that's a whole different, the work from home life is you have this expectation that you're going to be able to do all these things and have time, and no, you're still working.
Yeah, though I could have my child home and kind of be sick on the couch if they needed to and still work, but everything else I'm not getting done. I'll tell you that for free.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
For free. This is a free piece of information right now.
It totally is.
I do really enjoy though the not driving in the mornings, and that has taken a little bit of my tiredness away.
Yes.
The driving into Halifax.
Yeah.
And out.
Every day that would drive me a little bit nutto, but I do miss working in Ontario because I had a chance to go back into the office and connect with colleagues and stuff, and that has been a little bit isolating, I think.
Yeah,
because I literally drop the kids at the bus and then I just come back to my house. And that's where self-development comes, where you have to do things for you. I felt I was just sitting in my apartment and not leaving. You gotta still do things.
Yeah, that all contributes to that tiredness as well. You're not as active, or
and I do have mommy, are you gonna get off your laptop? Are you working? Are you in a meeting? Yes. Please be quiet. I'm in a meeting. Shh, I'm in a meeting. I'm in a meeting. So yeah, the struggles of being a mom.
Yeah.
But I want to note that this also applies to males too. It's definitely hard for my partner to be running a business, working part time at another job, and also stepping up to be a father too. Like he gets really upset when he can't go to baseball games and stuff because he has to work. So I don't downgrade that. There are still challenges being a dad too.
Oh, absolutely. And I think I was saying like a little bit about like the construction and the expectation. Like men get this like you must be working, but so when you want to have that nurturing bit to you and like be really present for your family, that must be really
like the breadwinner sometimes too. Like there's like this stigma that the male needs to be the breadwinner.
The winner.
That word. The winner. Whatever the word is. But it's not the case. I think it's like both hand in hand. Just someone gives and someone gets and some gives and some gets and sometimes you never get anything and then that's cool too.
Right? And sometimes you just lay in bed at the end of the day and just
we made it through.
We're okay. What's like your like tipping point? When do you know like you are going to hit the wall?
Honestly, I get very physical symptoms.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, like I don't like get like tears. I mean, like my body literally will shut down. You know, people say that like you can get sick from stress. Like, it's very, very true.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So you kind of like go full bore until your body takes you out.
Yeah. My body will be like absolutely not. So I get this weird thing, and I'm pretty sure it's anxiety. So if you want to diagnose me, feel free. But I get like tingling in my hands and my nose and my feet, and like I can't like feel anything. Everything kind of like goes numb. So like if I'm like driving with my steering wheel, like I can't feel the steering wheel. I can see like it's moving, but like I can't. And like picking up the cup, I can't like feel it. And it's usually like a trauma response that I'm going through. My body's kind of like shutting down, and I kind of have to take a step back. I just have to start just diaphragm breathing, and it like takes
like a panic attack almost.
It's almost like a panic attack that lasts about 3 weeks.
Oh shoot!
Yes, I've gone to doctors.
I was just saying me long ago. I was trying to go about.
Well, I have, and I said, "Why is this happening?" And he's the doctor at the time. 2 doctors actually said the same thing: is that like I'm hyperventilating without even noticing, and like oxygen is not going to like the extremities. Or I'm not a doctor, so I'm probably butchering.
No, that's like that would be the.
But yeah, so like I'm hyperventilating without even noticing in it. And then my friend also like. It happens around like times where traumatic things have happened in my past too. So also like my inner body is responding to something that like I may not be like physically like remembering, but my body's remembering it.
Again, like that PTSD
almost
triggered.
Yeah. And it's like the most bizarre thing. So like tipping points, usually I get like those sensations, or like I get like stomach aches, dizziness, just exhaustion at its finest. But like or I usually will get like really sick, like a cold or something like that.
That's fair.
Yeah. But it's only until like my body physically stops. I'm like, okay.
Now I must rest.
I must rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's what I do too. I just go full on, and then I have to like. Well, you can hear I'm kind of coming off of a cold because we were in conferences and it was like so busy and kids. And
my husband gets cold sores all the time.
Oh, really?
All the time when he's like overly stressed and like. Gets like this like red like when I see he's like kind of hitting his point, it's like almost looks like rosacea. It's like right here, and it looks like a rash. And cold sores. I'm like, you better.
You need
down. To. Your body's telling you to stop it.
You relax.
Yeah, it's interesting. Your body responds in like such bizarre ways. It's smarter than you think.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's hard. Like it is being a parent and working at any capacity is just.
Do you ever like think about the future? Like I don't know, this is bizarre to think about, but like I don't know, like thinking about like being like 50 or 60 and like you've lived a good career life and you've done like things and like your life really slows down. Do you ever like think about that?
I do, but I don't see mine slowing.
Oh no?
No. I just find something else to do.
I know. I feel like my life will slow down, but like in reality I'm probably on the next random adventure that my husband's taking me on. But yeah, sometimes I think about like what life will be like in like 30 years.
I agree, though. I do that.
Yeah.
But like, I don't see it slowing down.
No?
No.
I want to slow you down. I want to be slow. I want a slow life. But I always say this.
Just gonna say,
I slow down and I'm like, I'm bored.
I'm bored. I need more to.
Something to do. And then we're on to like the next adventure and I'm exhausted. And it's just like.
Just comes in waves.
It certainly does.
I mean, like, I feel like in 30 years, yes, would I like to be slowed down from present? Yes, but maybe like just in a different capacity.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't want to be too slow. I want to be a little slow.
I still want to be doing things.
I want to be on a beach.
I would love to be on a beach. I would like to be somewhere warm.
Yes.
I would like to come back here when it is,
Yes.
you know, that would be
slower.
fabulous.
Yes, I actually like was Googling. Wow, we are on a huge tangent right now.
Yeah, sorry, we've gone down rabbit holes. We'll bring it back here.
We will bring it back. But as women,
as we do.
Yeah, I want like life to all the hard work and dedication that it takes right now. Like I want it to show up in a positive way in the future too, where I'm able to slow down a little bit. But
yeah, I want to like. This is where I want to invest in real estate. I love the stock market. If you know me, I love me some stocks. So I want to be sitting there with my like Yahoo Finance, like looking at my stocks.
And seeing where it's going up and down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to be there.
Okay.
So like still I can do all my research of like what's happening in the world.
Working but slower pace working.
Yeah.
Less conferences. Even though I love a good conference.
Oh no, I want to go speak at the conferences. By then, not yet. No, in 30 years. You'll be a pro by then.
Guys, I spoke at CCAN's conference.
She sure did.
Last week.
Did you watch your video?
I did not.
I videoed her so she could look back and watch it.
And I could not look at it. I looked at it a little bit and quite honestly, I think I may need to get glasses. My phone was so close to my face as I was reading my notes. So I think that there must be an app where you can put them kind of on cue cards and
or you can print paper.
Yeah.
Make real cue cards.
But there should be an app, right, where it's like you just like tap it and the font's bigger, so that I was literally holding my phone so close to my face. But I was making eye contact.
She was looking up.
Yeah, but the phone was quite close.
She was a little.
But girl, I made it up on stage, so it's
so good. Yeah, you made it. It's all good.
Yeah.
She did fabulous. It was her first. She was a little bit nervous. We have a great support team though. Like everybody's like there for support.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's a group of women and then there's like two males.
Yeah.
That are very supportive too.
Yeah. Love it. I think we've rambled for like half an hour already at you guys.
Thanks for listening to me ramble.
Right.
My exhaustion.
This is what happens when we get tired. We just ramble. So I hope that's really resonated.
Yeah. Honestly, but truthfully, it's kind of just we wanted to still come on here to show that you still have to do the things that you don't want to do, and there's still an audience that may want to listen to you in these moments too. It's been a rough day for me, but I'm still here. Yes, we might not be at 100%, but you don't always have to be at 100%. Yeah, it's okay, and you can still just do what you can do, and that's okay. Show up the way that you can. It is okay. It's okay. I love it. Thanks for saying. Until next time.